Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. Um, so, problem, I recorded this earlier, and I recorded 2 hours of it. And when I finished recording, I checked my audio. I had an hour and 50 minutes of audio. When I checked my game, I had an hour and 30 minutes of game. So I have no idea what happened there. I'm trying to record it differently right now. And we'll see how it goes. So this is take 2. So I hope you enjoy, guys. So in this business simulation, which is what this is, you start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution in the next 30 years. So this is 30 years ago. You can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. So let's get right in there. Before you start your adventure, you need to you have to give your upcoming company a name. So I'm going to do the same thing I did. We're going to call it Legendary Games. And our player name, we will call him Tyrion. Alright, I think that's the haircut we were going for. No, we'll go with this one, and he's got a cool striped sweater. Perfect. So, we've got Mr. Tyrion there. What's going on? We'll start straight in here with developing a game. So before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create. Give your game a name. Then I can also select which graphic technology the game should use. So this is a game like kind of SimCity, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, if you guys remember that. Pretty much all those Tycoon games, The Sims as well. It is a simulation of something. And what that is it brings you through the step of doing something with some realism. In this case, it's pretty cool. I do like the way it is. I watched a couple videos on this before I bought it just to make sure that it was a worthwhile buy. And sure enough, I decided it was. So I'll talk a little bit about the game as I go, not too much because I want to keep this moving. So let's get right in there. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you'll be able to unlock new options. All right, game numero uno. It is, so we have topic, genre, and platform. Before we go with any title, which you can have a title here, we're going to actually pick the topic and genre, and also the platform. Now, right in the beginning, you have 2 different platforms. Eventually, as the time goes by, like that 30-year lapse that they were talking about, the platforms actually come out really close to how they actually did in real life. So here, the G64, which probably none of you guys remember, even I was too young for that. The dev cost is $20K for making a game for it. It has a market share of 56%, so it's a little bit higher than the PC, but the PC is $15K cheaper to develop games for. So considering we only have $70K in the bank, we need to save that as much as possible. And to start pumping out games, we're going to have to go for something a little bit cheaper. And hopefully we make enough profit, we can use that profit to make games on the G64. All right. So we will pick the genre after we pick the topic. I believe it should be a space game. There were a lot of cool space games way back in the day, so maybe we can make something really cool. And I think the best idea for a space game is just an action game. I think we'll have a medieval adventure next, possibly. But let's go with the space action game. And I had this weird habit of naming games with sexual innuendos in my previous recording, and I think I'll stick to that. So a space action game, we're gonna go with slime balls. 2 words, of course, slime balls. And it costs 10K to make, so we'll be down to 60K, and then there are more options the further you get. Like right here, if I want to make it text-based, it's just it stays at the 10K, but if you want to upgrade to 2D graphics, it's 15K. So let's go to 2D graphics right away. This Tyrion character is advanced, and we'll go slime balls. We'll start making it. I'm going to skip through a lot of this tutorial because I've already done it, but if you guys want to pause and kind of read it, you can. Basically, it's telling me I have to pick the right focus of my game, and then it will generate the points accordingly. What areas are important for your game? You can decrease the focus on certain areas if they're less important, but if they're more important, then you can increase. So this is what we got. Slime balls, it's a space action. So what do we want exactly? If it's an action game, I don't think we need much story. I think we're going to focus on gameplay. The gameplay has to be super fun and gripping, and we want the engine to be decent as well, but we're not allocating too much time to the story and quests because it's just going to be like a shooter or something like that. So we're going to go with slime balls being a kind of high gameplay. You'll see here our guy will actually develop these little bubbles, and they go in technology, design, research, and also bugs. You can make games that have bugs in them, and then you have to kind of iron out all the bugs at the end of the kind of productive cycle of the game. So the game development has started. While you're developing your game, you will generate game points, which is exactly what I talked about. And design and technology are your main focuses. Research will be if you want to research different topics a bit later on. So right now we're getting a lot of bugs because our guy isn't quite experienced. It's his first game, Tyrion's first game, and so it's to be expected. There are bugs, but he's smart enough that he can kind of get those kind of ironed out. Back in the day, there weren't really much dialogues as far as sound goes, so you may read a couple dialogue bars. I think that's what we're going to do, and we want some AI. Level design has to be really good as well. So there we go. You can see we're just adding to the bugs, but we'll kind of iron that out once this cycle is done, like I said. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but eventually there'll be more options to make your game bigger and different every time. There will be different graphic options, sound options, so on and so forth like that. So I think our sound doesn't have to be crazy. The world design should be quite good as well, and the graphics should be all right. So we'll go a little bit lower in sound. We'll focus on world design and graphics, and this should kind of wrap up making the game. You can see here we have monthly costs. It does cost quite a bit per month to kind of run this. You know, I mean, you have energy, you have a power bill, you have your living space that you have to pay for the land, maybe even the internet. Well, internet wasn't really prominent back then, but you know, like those things. So so that's why the 8K a month is kind of going out there. The development of your game is not complete, so I have to press finish to publish the game. But I should wait until the bugs are kind of ironed out. So before we actually want to release slime balls to the wild, before we want to release our slime balls, we want to wait till the bugs are done. At the same time, he may be able to enhance in design or technology while he's ironing out the bugs. As you see, I got a point in design. I'm just going to wait one more week here, see, to make sure everything is good, and I will finish the game. So it took us a couple months to actually finish the first game. Eventually, you will become more efficient, which is definitely nice. So I gain experience and improve my skills while doing this, and your character does kind of you know, grow as kind of the XP he gets. So we got a new topic, new combo, great combo. So this gives us 1.6 times the XP, which is actually really good. If we can find a lot of combos, the thing is, just doing new combos and new topics doesn't necessarily mean your game will do well. But let's see how Slime Ball does. I used, what's that, 45K on the development, so it's quite pricey. Your game is complete and will be handed off to publishing. Yay! So we should see reviews and sales very soon. Alright, so it's talking about the research points, which we'll go into detail a bit later when we have enough to actually do something with. So, now we're just going to wait for the reviews to come in. So Slime Balls came in. Let's see how well it does. It's got a 6 for our first game in Legendary Games and Tyrion's work. 6s and 7s are actually really good. Okay, so we got like a 6.75 or so. or no, a little bit lower than that. But all around pretty good. 6.25 I think is what the average is here. But they generally like the game, so Slime Balls is hopefully a success. We'll see once the money comes in. The game received favorable reviews, which is good. So legendary games are sure to gain fans quickly. I'm just running through this episode, like I said, really quickly before we actually get in the hang of things. So we made it at 54 on the charts, which is pretty good for kind of a unknown developer. Legendary games here. You can now see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph on the top right hand corner. That will be our games, and we'll also gain fans. So if our games do well, we gain more fans. If they do bad, we might lose some fans. Very realistic to how game design and media design in general actually is. I'm sorry, I'm going long-winded because I want to get this information out so I can just play the game, because I've already done all this, unfortunately. So try to develop games. I say develop really fast because I'm French and I say it weird, so it comes out strange when I'm talking fast. But we need games with different topics, genre, and basically all around some kind of different stuff. So we will develop or research the topic of, we just went space. Maybe we'll go a little bit more retro, and we'll go with pirate for the next topic. So we're going to develop that and research that while we're actually selling slime balls. It's gone down. You can see every week there is a little bit of a decline. Some weeks you'll actually surpass a previous week, and the game sales get a little bit better, but it seems like there is a pretty steady decline for slime balls, so maybe people aren't as interested as we wanted them to be, but that's fine. So we have made our money back and a little bit more, and this game cycle is not even done, so we have to research another game or create another game right away, because I don't want to wait too long, because we are paying that 8K a month, and the more time I just wait looking at these numbers, the more money we lose. So we'll go for a pirate right away. We'll do a pirate adventure game. I think that'll be nice, and considering that the G64 still is slightly out of our price range, maybe we want to try it. Let's try the G64 to see how well it does. If it doesn't do well, that's okay. So we'll call it Plundering Booties. Our pirate adventure game is called Plundering Booties. Hell yeah. We're gonna plunder big booties all night long. So Slime Balls has achieved a company milestone. It's made 10K units sold, so perfect. And we're still just on week 5 in the top 100 games. All right, Plundering Booties. Yeah. What do we want? We need some story here. It's an adventure game, so we want story. Our gameplay can be mediocre, and let's put the engine down a little bit for more story. And as you'll see, there will be less and less bugs as this as Tyrion gets better at developing games. So it should be quite good. So adventure game, I think we need some dialogue. I think we need some design. Artificial intelligence, not so much. Let's put dialogue down a little bit and design up. So we got Slime Balls, which is the kind of sci-fi, the space one, and now we have Plundering Booties. So the best thing to do is to have a company that can do different games. So I think it's a good thing. In adventure, you want some good sound. You want kind of good music. The world design has to be really good, and we'll put the graphics down a little bit to make up for kind of wanting good sound and world design. Eventually, I'll be making my own game engine, which should be awesome. Look at that, 83,000 in sales, so we definitely made a profit. Quite a big profit, actually. So the Gavador's G64 is outselling the competitor in the PC sector. So it's a good thing we picked the G64 because it's outselling. That means more people will actually buy the games for it. So this is kind of a nostalgic game if you're of age like I am. You've kind of seen, especially a kid from the 80s, though late 80, you've seen the kind of development and the evolution of game consoles. A lot of you guys, if you're listening or watching and you're a bit younger, you may have just seen a generation or two, but I've seen quite a lot of generations of consoles, and this game has that nostalgia in it where you kind of get to relive the heydays of gaming, and yeah, I don't know, it's cool. I like it. It really hit me like a really interesting concept in this game. And as I said, I'll talk a little bit more as we go. We just need to fix this bug. We will wait till week 3 to actually release it. Yeah, we didn't get any more designer technology, so that's fine. New records in both. So we've got new topic, new combo, great combo, fantastic. We're getting a lot of XP, and eventually we'll level some of this stuff up. Probably next game we'll get a little bit leveled up. So hopefully Plundering Booties, please be good. It's a fantastic title, so so we need to do well. The more design and technology you get, the better the game kind of does. So if we can focus on doing well in those areas, then it should be good. Oh shit. Okay, so it has its moments. It's not gonna do well. Quirky but good. Oh, look at this guy. 7. Pirate and adventure is a great combination. Yeah, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Oh, we got 2 7s. This is even better than the last one. Not really, but we'll see. We got some fans now, so we will be able to sell the game a little bit more. And let's see, Plundering Booties, I think before this is done, I gotta research again. Evolution? What the hell is an evolution game? I don't know. Let's check it out. That's all that matters. And I will eventually want to... Oh, wow, look at the sales. That's quite good, actually. Plundering Booty... hey, I just finished Plundering Booty, and I am impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business, and we could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know, and I'll see if I got some work for you. Perfect. So thank you, Jason. Now we can make contracts kind of between games and get some money for it. So Plundering Booty is making her money back, which is good. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. I love these. All the platforms have changed names because probably because of copyright. It's 2 guys that actually developed this game, and like I said, I'll talk a little bit more about it later. But it's I love the play on words. Ninvento and Dinky King, obviously referring to Nintendo and Donkey Kong. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will ever take off. Well, what the hell did they know? Alright, so we almost got this done. There you go. Successfully researched a new topic, evolution. So, let's check our game history real quick here. Plundering Booty is making some profit. It's not quite as profitable as Slime Balls. Same reviews, actually. But this one cost a lot, well, not a lot more, but 7K more to make, so hopefully it makes up in profit in the next coming weeks. Again, I gotta make a game right away, and I think I'll finish the episode with this last game as well. We'll try going back to PC. We'll go Evolution, and maybe make a strategy game out of Evolution. I have no idea what this means for the game, but it might be interesting. Or no, let's make a military strategy game. We'll call it No Risk. Yeah, we'll call it No Risk. Perfect. So, oh, we could make it a text-based. No, I think this needs some action to it. So we got a military strategy, a real-time strategy game, and we'll invade some worlds and stuff. So engine has to be good, gameplay, story and quests not so much. Even I'll put the engine down a little bit to focus on the gameplay. So we have an even float of like close to 100K, which is really good. I can't complain about that number, not at all. And we have 133 fans thus far. Level design has to be great. Artificial intelligence, dialogue we don't really need. Let's put level design a bit less for that really good AI, because in a strategy game, if you don't have good AI, then it doesn't make for a great game. All right. Again, world designs have to be good. We want some real-time war sounds, so I think we got to go with that. And graphics a little bit lower. It doesn't have to be a great like graphic game. It's not going to be based on that. There we go. So Plundering Booties is now off the market. It sold 13K units, and it made 95,000 in sales, almost 100,000, like I said. So that's pretty good. And now we got a couple bugs. Then Invento has confirmed recent rumors of announced their plans to release the new gaming console called TES early next year. Considering we're month 12, we're going to move to year 2 soon, so that shouldn't be too far out of our reach. So the console will feature cartridges, and uniquely designed controllers. Let me just wait till week 3 and I'll finish it. Yeah, there you go. We got some 12 points in design, 14 in technology, which is new records, I think. Yeah, both new records, new combo, and great combo. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're leveling up some stuff right away. Perfect. All right, so everything should be level 2 next game. Oh, wow, look at that. Ah, Tyrion got level 2. Ah, Mr. Lannister, I love you. So story, engine, and dialogues aren't leveled up so much, but wow, artificial intelligence did really well, which is perfect. So let's release the game, see what the reviews are, and then next episode we'll get the sales. So the first reviews for a newly released game, No Risk, came in. I saw 10. Oh, we're sticking around 7. 7's good. 7, I can't complain. Good game, enjoyable. What do you got to say? 6, no, I like it. We're slowly getting better. Shows potential. I mean, we got a 6.5 out of it, which is better than 6.25, which is what we've been doing. So that's good. We got some fans, so hopefully it'll sell a little bit more, and we'll see that next episode. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please leave a like and comment, and if not, leave a dislike and comment. And give me some criticism. Let me know why you didn't enjoy this, because I can make things better. I'm always striving towards making the best content I can. So I'll do everything I can to make it better, more entertaining. And if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button, and share the video too if you know somebody who may like something like this, simulator games, and especially some of the Tycoon games, because this game's really cool. It was really cheap to buy, and it's really good. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.